Does she have a right to tell you don't record her?
She have a right to say it.
And she told you right here that she doesn't want to come in.
She didn't say that.
But are you still recording her?
I'm recording you.
I'm in the same
She's
space.
right.
Well, you do, because
Why?
you're involved in this.
Why?
Because I need to know who
What
I'm
law?
talking to.
3802? Am I arrested? Am I under
All right.
arrest?
That's
Am
how
I
this is
detained?
gonna
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, my friend, you're not allowed to film in the lobby. You can go outside and film, but you can't film in here.
Who are you?
I'm the police chief.
Can you stop pushing me?
No.
Can-
Yeah, but you can't film in the lobby.
Okay,
because
just don't put your hands on me
here.
again, okay?
I can, as long as I'm asking you to leave.
Tell him what's going on. That's the problem.
What do you mean what's going on? What, I'm telling him it's right? What, there's a problem with that? You got a problem with that? What's your badge number?
618.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we continue to bring you tense scenarios where brave patriotic citizens confront individuals in police uniforms. People who, instead of protecting and respecting citizens' rights, display aggression and unacceptable attitudes. This is precisely why the image of law enforcement is increasingly losing respect. So what should we as citizens do to change this situation? The answer lies in today's video First Amendment audit at the post office, 8320 North Platte Purchase Drive, Kansas City.
Okay.
Since you are not conducting any postal business. So he refused to do so.
Okay,
I
well,
felt the need for you guys to come on by.
sounds like you need to leave the property or we're going to take you to jail.
Well, come over here.
According to a survey by the ACLU, about 20 to 25% of First Amendment audits at post offices and government agencies often result in conflicts with staff or police. The main cause is usually ignorance of recording rights or a deliberate disregard of them due to personal emotions, leading to violations of citizens' protected rights. Let's begin with a situation at the Kansas City Post Office to explore how these fundamental rights are infringed upon.
Dad, you're missing.
No, sir.
Mommy.
What's your problem?
What makes you think I have a problem?
Huh?
What makes you think I have a problem? Are you the postmaster?
No, I'm not the postmaster. I
Is the
work
postmaster here?
She's not.
She's
I
not?
work here.
Okay.
That's why I'm asking, what's your problem?
I don't have a problem, sir.
Then,
No, I'm gonna stay here. I have every right to be here.
but you don't have any right to record me.
I do. You just walked up to the camera, sir. You tweaking.
Can you take off your face if you think what you are doing is right? Can you take off your face?
Look how close you is. Why would I take my mask off?
Because you know what you are doing is not right, so you can't put your face out.
What's your name?
My name is Joseph.
Joseph. How you doing, Joseph?
I'm doing fine.
Yes, I'm just up here recording.
For what? Just let me know and I'll give you whatever you want.
I know what you can do for me while I'm here. You have the passport applications? I don't see
We
them
don't
out
sell
here.
some, we don't do some here. Passport application, you have to go to Gladstone.
Okay.
So what else do you need? What else do you
All
need?
these wearing all black. Yeah. Yeah, we asked him to leave repeatedly. And he's still working.
What else do you need?
In one-party consent states like Missouri, if you are part of a conversation, you don't need the other person's consent to record, especially in public spaces. The First Amendment also protects this right as long as you are not disruptive or obstructive. As you can see, the citizen in the video was merely standing in the hallway, exercising their legal right to record. However, individuals present impose their emotions to force the citizen to relinquish their rights.
You can't record someone who has come to the post office to do a business. You can record anything, but you can't record this lady. It's a breach of her privacy. That is all I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. You ready for this?
Yeah.
There's no expectation of privacy.
Can I take you and put you on online?
You can if you're not at work. So that picture, listen to
Can
me.
you take off your face?
Listen to
and
me.
let this woman
Look
take
how
it?
close you are to me. Why would I take my COVID mask off? You know it's coming back around this year, right?
You know.
Why would I want to take my? Why would I want to take my? Look how close you was to me, though, sir.
Because you are infringing on other people's privacy.
You trying to infringe on my right? I have a right to record.
Does she have a right to tell you don't record her?
She have a right to say it.
And she told you right here that she doesn't want to come in.
She didn't say that.
I don't want you recording me.
Okay.
But are you still recording her?
I'm recording
Yes.
you.
I'm in the same
She's
space.
right.
I mean, you can't stand next to her and expect me not to record. I mean, I'm not trying to record her. I can't record the post office. And we're in public.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
I don't care what you are recording. So I'm not hiding my face.
Okay.
If you are man enough, take off your face.
Take off your face?
Mask.
Okay.
If you are man enough, take off your face mask.
Yeah, you spitting when you talk, man, so...
I'm doing what?
I think spit come out your mouth when you was talking, so... Yeah, I'm not trying to catch none of that. He didn't even want to read the own rules and regulations on postal property. Let's see what happened when the cops get here, though. I heard you say you calling the cops. Would you apologize if the cops tell you I can do it? If the cops tell you I'm within my rights to record here, are you going to apologize?
I'm not apologizing.
Not you, man. I'm not even coming for
All
you.
I'm saying is you can record everything here, but you can't record the people who come in.
Listen, if you're wrong, would you apologize?
I will.
Okay. I'm going to hold you to it. I'm going to step outside so she can handle her. I didn't come for her.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, you guys, so they called the police right when I walked in there out the gate.
Police are tasked with protecting and ensuring citizens' rights are upheld fairly. However, in this situation, their actions were the complete opposite. While the citizen was exercising their legal rights, the police chose to enforce their authority to force them out of the area. I truly wonder what they were thinking when they claimed it was private property. Perhaps a justification for their earlier mistakes.
Hey, how's it going there, officer? What's your
How
name?
you doing?
What's your name and your badge number?
Officer Bush, 4680.
Thank you so much for being professional. What's your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Hines, 04918.
Thank you so much for being professional.
I don't appreciate that. If it's anything to help you with, go ahead and let me know what you need. And you just continue recording. And the young lady that was sitting over here in line queue, she was getting uncomfortable, you know, one of the customers. And
Totally
so that's not okay. It's not appropriate. So please can you leave the property?
Okay.
Since you are not conducting any postal business. So he refused to do so.
Well-
I felt the need for you guys to come on by.
Sounds like you need to leave the property or we're going to take you to jail.
Well, come over here. Over here. Okay. Watch this. Over here. This is.
Are you willing to press charges?
Listen.
If it isn't legal?
Yes, sir.
Check this out.
Excellent.
Can we get a supervisor? Can we
We
get
can
a,
talk outside.
no, right here. Listen, no. This is poster 7. This is the rules and
But you
rights.
said you're not conducting any postal business.
Listen to me, sir.
Okay, let's talk outside.
But this is the rule.
Come on. There you go.
Listen,
One of
look
these
at
is your
this.
vehicle.
Look at this. That's the rules and regulations saying I can't record, sir. You didn't. You skipped.
You're not-
I was
you're
just trying
not
to show
conducting
you. I did. I asked him for a passport. I left and gave the lady her own personal space.
That's not what
you
you
just
told us.
grabbed my arm. I
Yes,
got
you did.
everything. Can we
Yes,
get a
so do I.
supervisor? Can we get a supervisor out here, please?
Well,
Please.
you need to leave.
This is public property.
No,
That's
it's
a
not.
lobby.
No, it is not. This
Listen,
is a private
It's actually
business.
a private
Li-
entity.
li-
I know it says United States Postal. It's actually a private entity.
One-
You were
one-
told to leave. You did not leave.
Listen real quick, sir.
Are you refusing to leave now?
I'll under threat of arrest, I'll leave. But listen,
Okay, good.
But
Go.
listen, there's a poster 7 in there that says I have the. Just go look, sir. Can you please go look?
But here's the. I understand if this was a government building. I understand if this was a police station. I understand all that on a government building. Yes.
And one more thing, sir. You know, right now I'm doing a protected activity, First Amendment of the press. This is freedom of the
You've been
press.
told to leave. You refuse to leave.
That was our first time ever saying to leave, sir. I got everything on camera.
Right, but the United States Postal Service actually is a private entity. It's not. I understand it says government, United States Postal Service, but it's actually a private entity.
Okay.
So it's not like.
And can we get a supervisor, please? I'm gonna go stand on the sidewalk,
we
but
got a
and I'm gonna go stand on the sidewalk because you did tell me to leave. But when I go stand on the sidewalk, can you please? That's the rules and regulations of postal property. There's a section for photos and photography. Can you please read that? It says I can take it in the foyer, entrances.
Okay.
It's right there. I'm gonna go stand there. We're gonna wait on your supervisor, and they're gonna let you guys know. Wow, man, you put your hands on me. That's an assault, man. If I haven't committed a crime. You can't walk me out. You can't put your hands on nobody. He said you want to go to jail. How long you been on the force, sir?
25 years.
25 years, and you still ain't learned. 25 years. Yeah, you guys. So we waiting on the supervisor. Hopefully he knows that he can honor and respect these guys out the gate. Oh, yeah.
In the end, as you can see, despite efforts to protect their rights, the citizen in this situation couldn't fully exercise them due to the presence of officials ignorant of the law. It's truly disheartening to witness those responsible for upholding the law fail to fulfill their roles.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sergeant Gerner, how may I help you?
Hey, can I get your name and badge number up close just for the record?
just told you.
I couldn't hear with the wind.
I'm Sergeant Durner. My badge number is 4944, serial number.
I came in here today just to kind of get some public information. I know I have every right to record in here. It actually have a poster 7 in there with the rules and regulations on poster property, saying that photos and photography may be taken in the lobbies, foyers, and corridors. Clear as day. Right when I walked in, the lady she triggered the issue. She said, hey, what are you doing here? I said, I'm just recording. She's like, well, you can't record here. You can't record my customers. She said, this lady do not want to be recorded. The lady didn't even say nothing yet. But I even left the building just to give the lady, which I really don't even have, I didn't have to do that. Anything I see in public, I can record. That was just a little lobby. I wasn't going to be in there that long. Look how little it is. There's nothing in there. But I did ask them for a passport. They let me know I have to go to another building. Public information to ask them. I'm just documenting as I'm handling my business. These gentlemen, I forget his name, but he actually grabbed me and pulled me out the office. Not even letting me show him the rules and regulations on postal property. This is a First Amendment protected activity. You cannot turn that into a crime. You and the postal people took an oath to uphold the Constitution. And you pulled me out the building, sir, when I'm telling you I have the right to do so. I don't have to leave. They can't make me leave just because I got a black shirt on. I have to commit a crime for you to make me leave this property.
They ask you to leave.
They can't just ask me to leave. No, it's not. That's not how trespass works, sir. If I'm at the police department, you can't just say, hey, leave. I have to commit some type of crime.
If you're causing the disturbance,
I didn't cause
people feel uncomfortable.
I did.
That's another
Come on, sir.
situation.
I'm not making nobody uncomfortable by recording. You can't turn protected activity into a crime.
You're absolutely right. You can record anybody you want.
And I didn't say nothing.
Interfering with anybody's work or anything like that.
They came out to me. It's a little lobby, sir. Once you walk in there, you see it's little. It's nothing too much you can do or say. I just had a couple questions. I was in there 20 seconds and the lady ran out to me. 20 seconds.
You got that on your phone?
See, the lady was outside. She was outside getting something out somebody's car. So when I walked in, she came in right behind me. So, and what's your name again? Your name and badge number? Bush put his hands on me and pulled me out the office.
They wanted you to leave, but I'm going to go talk. I haven't talked to the manager, so I'm going to go.
Okay. And you got to let him know, just because they want me to leave minus a crime, that you can't do that.
Trespassing is a crime.
Trespassing is a crime, but I wasn't trespassing. You got to commit a crime first. You got to commit a crime, sir. 25 years, and you ain't got that. Was you able to see the rules and regulations on the wall?
Did you also see the rules about disorderly conduct and if you're impeding
I didn't
business?
say nothing to nobody, sir. Right when I walked in, the lady, she came outside. So right when I came in, she came right behind me. I didn't even know who she was. She just started talking to me. She could have been a customer. I don't know. Once I noticed that the lady was really just uncomfortable, I went outside so she could handle her business. And then just came back. And I only hung around because they said they was calling you guys.
Right now you're on sidewalk anyway. You're on public property. And here's the deal. It's public property. You're correct about that. But the issue is when you're making customers uncomfortable, that's a prohibited act, which is on that rules and regulations. If you're impeding any business, any customers doing business, that's a prohibited act. That's on that rules and regulations.
This is a First Amendment protected activity. You cannot turn a First Amendment protected activity into a crime. That's public property. I'm not saying nothing. I can record. Your feelings don't overrule my constitutional right. So if you're uncomfortable with me recording you and we're in public, you go to Disneyland with your kids and you about to take a picture. You gonna make everybody behind you sign a waiver? They uncomfortable being on your...
Let me read the actual word.
Come on, Sergeant. Come on, get them. This is public. This is public. This is public property.
It is a public building, but if you're making people uncomfortable, I'll read this to you so you can get it all on your disorderly conduct.
I'm not impeding
that creates loud or unusual noise, or which impedes entrance or departure to post offices, or otherwise obstructs the usual use of.
I didn't do none of that.
Foyers, corridors,
I didn't do none of that.
Elevators, stairways,
none of
parking lot, or which otherwise tend to impede or disturb the public.
I didn't do none of that.
You just said in your own words that you made that gal uncomfortable.
I didn't do none of that.
Which is their right to do, in order to ensure that the post office operates as well as it can. Now you're out here, you can record all you want. We can't keep you from going back in there now once we leave. But again, if you continue to do the acts that make people uncomfortable, make the workers and make the public in general to conduct their business, I'm sure we're going to be called back out here. And then we'll call the postal inspector and have them come and take care of us.
Okay, and again, one more thing, you guys.
Do you already have his info?
No, we've not.
You just want to give it?
We haven't
Do you want to provide provide us your information.
So can I go back in there?
It's only fair since you got all our information.
You're public. You're a public servant. I'm private.
Back on sidewalk.
He said I can go back in there. He said he finna leave.
That's right.
Damn, look at this dude. Wow, man, this. Oh, man, he wanted to make an arrest so bad. Wow. Uphold our constitutional rights, man. This dude right here. This dude right here. Yeah, skate. Look at this dude.
In summary, recording as the citizen did in this situation is entirely legal. Police, as law enforcers, should adhere to the rules rather than be influenced by personal emotions or external pressures. This not only protects citizens' rights, but also upholds fairness and trust in the legal system. At a residence in College Station, Texas, a citizen shared their desire for police assistance in retrieving personal belongings from their ex-wife after she refused his request. Let's see how the police handled this situation.
I mean, we're separated. I'm not going to stay there. I literally just want to knock on the door, ask for the watchers. Why can't I go up to the house? Am I trespassed?
Police are obligated to ensure fairness for everyone. However, in this case, the man simply requested to be present at the house to retrieve his personal belongings, which remain his legal property. Instead of helping him exercise his rights, the police prioritized the ex-wife's emotional concerns and restricted his access. This violated the principle of fairness in law enforcement.
Trying to get some of your stuff?
I'm just trying to get watches because I'm not able to contact my daughter and she's keeping me from contacting her. She's not allowing me to talk to her. She's forgetting to charge it or forgetting to put it on. She kept me from seeing her yesterday. I was supposed to take her to the carnival. That got ruined. So, you know, I just don't want the watches or the tablet to get destroyed. She can have them whenever she's with me. So if she refuses to give them up, I want it on body cam. Also on my car, my phone as well. So I'm recording. So anything that I go to court with or anything, it's all documented. But, you know, I'd rather not have anything solicit or anything. I'm there standing with y'all, can knock on the door. Hey, can I have the watches? Hey, can I have the tablets? No, that's fine. I'll turn around and leave. I'm not trying to make an argument out of this, you know, but I don't want you to talk to her and be like, oh, no, you know, you don't have to give it to her or anything. I want the watches and the tablet. No, that's fine. I'm not trying to make this a big deal.
Okay.
You know?
Well, she's requested that you don't go up to the front door. All right.
It's not illegal. I'm not doing anything.
No,
I'm just trying to knock on the
you
door.
want it on recording, and we're recording.
That's all I want to do. Y'all want to walk with me?
No.
Y'all not gonna walk with me? Are you refusing?
What do you want? What problem?
I just told you I want to knock on the door, get my watches and the tablet, just so they're not destroyed. That's it. If you can walk with me, if you can walk with me.
No, just hang on.
Are you refusing to walk with me?
No.
I want you to walk with me so I can have it on
We're not
camera.
gonna put you guys in a situation where
I'm not doing anything. If she does that, I'm talking to y'all. I'm not angry or anything. I just want the watches.
She preferred that you did not go up there.
She preferred and what she's enforced.
Okay. Let me find out.
Come on.
No, hang on.
He's asking so that we don't have an altercation.
I understand that, but feelings and preferredness is not law. Are you law enforcement or are you feelings enforcement?
No.
Okay, then if you're not going to help me, say you're not going to help me, get in your cars and leave.
We're not going to put you in that situation.
Okay, but if you're not going to help me, get in your cars and leave. Okay, can you come with me to the door? Can you come with me to the door so I can ask? No, you're not going to come with me to the door? Can you come with me to the door? That's
Do you
fine.
mind if we make contact first? If you just
I just want to ask for a watch and tablet. That's it. I don't want any.
But do you mind just waiting right here, and just while we make contact, just so there's no physical?
We don't want you to talk to her, and we don't want her to talk to you.
Under Texas Penal Code, Section 38.02, citizens have the right to refuse providing personal information to police unless there is a reasonable cause or probable suspicion of a crime. The citizen in the video skillfully invoked this law to decline the ID request without legitimate justification from the police. Did you notice how the officer immediately tucked away their notepad when the law was mentioned? This demonstrates that understanding the law empowers you to protect yourself.
Okay, what you want and what's legal is two different things.
Okay.
Legal, I can knock on the door, I can ask for my
called
watches.
us. We're here to help you.
I know. And if you're not going to help me, then I would ask for y'all to get on your vehicles and go about your way. So are y'all going to help me knock on the door and
we're
ask for
here
my
to help you,
tablets?
but we have
Okay,
ways
then.
that we do things.
Okay, I understand your policy, but I'm trying to do it legal. So I'm trying to go up there, and if you're not trying to...
She doesn't want you up there.
Okay, then I would like you to get off my property.
Okay, well, we
Thank
have
you.
permission to be here from her.
No, I called. This is my property.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, then I'm going to knock on the door. Yes, we are.
She asked that you do not have any contact with her. Okay.
You can
well,
stand up there.
We're going to honor that.
That's fine. You can honor it. It's not law, and her feelings is not legal, so...
We don't have any feelings in this.
I said her feelings.
Okay.
I just need the girls' watches and the tablets. If Yes, they are. They're under my account. If you don't want to give them to me, just say you don't want to give them to me. That's fine. Yes, they are. I can prove it. Yes, they are. I can prove it. If you don't want to give them to me, just say so.
Back away from the door and call your T-Mobile.
If you don't want to give them the watches, just say so. I'm not going inside. I'm just saying, tell them that you don't want to give me my watches, and I'll leave.
My daughter has proof on her phone, and my phone and her phone are on her account.
Okay.
Okay, so you're not going to give up the watches?
They're not yours.
So you're not going to give up the watches?
Of course, they're not yours.
No, you're not going to give up the watches?
Are they yours?
No, are you not going to give up the watches?
Okay, this is ridiculous, and stop with the
All I want
recording
is the
crap.
answer.
I'm sorry about
So
the
no?
mosquitoes.
Yes, ma'am. We tried to keep y'all separated. He insisted on coming up here.
I know. That's what he does.
Is that the answer?
And
No?
that's
Does he
what
live
does
here
too.
anymore?
No, he requested to...
My name's on the property.
He requested to pack his stuff. He requested a divorce.
She kicked me out.
And
How long-
he left.
how long ago
I
did
did
you
not
leave?
kick
She
you
kicked me
out.
out.
Okay, I have the text messages that too. You left, and you
So you don't live here
requested
anymore?
I
understand
was kicked out. Yes.
You were.
I was kicked out.
Okay.
So no, you're not going to give me the
done here?
watches or the tablet?
You can get her tablet. It's on the kitchen table.
Okay.
I'll let.
I'm not
Abby-
gonna go in the
Abby
house.
know. Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
I'll let Abby know that you.
And the watches, so I can't talk to her anymore because you just so I'm not gonna
No,
do that.
I didn't take you off her watches.
Anyways, if I can have it and the watches, but if you don't want to give me the
Do
watches,
you mind
say no.
grabbing your ID? Just
It's not a
so that I
problem.
can
Can
say
you
who I
come in
spoke
here,
to.
though?
Yeah, in just a second. Do you
And
mind
you want me
grabbing
to
your
step
ID as
back?
well?
I don't have the ID.
Well, you do because
Why?
you're involved in this.
Why?
Because I need to know who
What
I'm
law?
talking to. Okay.
3802. Am I arrested? Am I under
All right.
arrest?
That's
Am
how
I
this is gonna
detained?
go.
Uh huh.
It's a 96.
No.
You check priors and see if Mr. Aguilar's been run. We ID everybody that we come in contact with.
I understand that's your policy.
Did you get what you needed? Or?
I'm waiting on it.
He's gonna get a tablet.
And then this officer decides to run me. I didn't give him my information, so it's illegally running it because I didn't give it to you.
No, it's not.
You can run my plates.
What's YouTube?
She's just mentally abusive, so I can't deal with it anymore. I dealt with it 7 years, and I decided to leave. Now that I'm
When did you
trying
leave?
to, a few days ago.
2 days ago?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Where are you staying
Yeah.
at now? You got family or something?
I got everything a little bit everywhere. I work kind of here and there, so
I got you. What? How many kids you guys got together?
technically I don't have any kids. They're not mine. They're not on paper. They're not blood. They're not anything. But I raised that little girl since
Right.
6 months years old. So, you know, we got her from a bad situation. We raised her together. And then, you know, now I legally don't have any authority over her. Not even authority. I legally don't have any rights to see her or
But you
anything.
guys were married, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you raised the child together, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like...
But there's no
you're saying, like, in the
paperwork.
family court?
There's none of that. It was all her daughters, which was technically, she's my granddaughter. So she has
okay. I
paperwork
see what you're saying.
to be able to be a guardian. I was just the guy in her life, but she knows me as dad because I've been the only guy in her life. But legally, I have no legality
Like, the
under
judge
it.
is saying that, or what?
No, I don't, because we never filed any paperwork. So there's no adoptions, there's none of that. I'm gonna have to go through that and to see if I can't get it done, if there's a way to do
family
it.
court,
Yeah, I don't even know if there's a way.
And she's not playing ball with you, or what?
She's being difficult about it. So,
And so when she was supposed to go with you yesterday, she was like, she just said no, or?
well, yesterday was, you know, I was telling her about money separations and everything. You know, I was trying to be civil about it and everything. And then, you know, I left enough money in our account to be able to pay the bills. She withdrew it all, took everything out because I transferred the rest over to my account.
Married?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So no, she can. She can. I mean, that wasn't a big deal. I just, hey, that was for bills. I'm not putting anything else in that account. That was for bills. So I hope you use it for bills. You want to take over everything. Transferred to an account. So I have one half and I'm going to take care of the bills. And she took it all out. And I was like, I'm not putting any other money in there. So I hope you use it for bills. Okay, so, it is what it is. And that became an argument. And then I tried to call my daughter and she was like, oh, well, she didn't have her watch on. Well, every day when I was here, when we bought them, every day she had them on. Every day she was able to use it every day. Then all of a sudden she can't use it. All of a sudden she can't answer my phone calls. All of a sudden she's not able to do that. And she's never done that before. It just so happened conveniently she started to do that once I left the house. So it is what it is, but I understand.
It is what it is.
Have you guys started the paperwork and everything?
No, it's over the weekend. I have to go on Monday.
I have an attorney as of Friday.
Is there any more of your property inside?
Yeah, I have to schedule one to come get it. Yeah, I have to make sure I have room for it.
Do you have
and that's if she doesn't destroy it or get rid of it or throw it away. Yeah, but it doesn't mean she can't. It doesn't mean she can't.
It doesn't mean she can't, but if she does, there's repercussions.
Shows Daddy on there. He is still on their
anything that you need here today besides the tablet and the watch, like hygiene stuff and all that kind of stuff you need?
I can get all that stuff. I'm not worried about it.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, guys.
Yes, sir.
This situation highlights the importance of knowing and correctly exercising your rights within the bounds of the law. You should avoid providing excessive information or complying with police demands if they are not legally supported or justified. Sheriff Kelly doesn't seem to enjoy enforcing duties as mandated by the law.
Just don't put your hands on me again, okay?
I can, as long as I'm asking you to leave.
Okay, is there a law that says I can't film in the lobby? What's that law, sir?
Secure things behind the glass that you're not allowed to film.
What's that law, sir?
You're not allowed to film in the lobby.
Moving to the final scenario, where a citizen continues to exercise their recording rights and encounters varying reactions from government officials. Specifically, this citizen exercised their right to record publicly at the West Norriton City Hall in Pennsylvania. Everything went smoothly, and the citizen received respect from the officials present. However, as soon as they moved to the nearby police station, their rights were no longer easily upheld.
No, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I'll meet you at that door.
Yeah, my friend, you're not allowed to film in the lobby. You can go outside and film, but you can't film in here.
Who are you?
I'm the police chief.
And your name is. Can you stop pushing me?
No. Yeah, but you can't film in the lobby.
Okay, just don't put your hands on me again, okay?
I can, as long as I'm asking you to leave.
Is there a law that says I can't film in the lobby?
You're not allowed to film in the lobby.
What's that law, sir?
Secure things behind the glass that you're not allowed to film.
What's that law, sir?
You're not allowed to film in the lobby.
And can I get your name just because you put your hands on me?
I'm Chief Kelly.
Okay, Chief Kelly?
Yep.
Yeah. So this is a publicly accessible area.
It is.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're not allowed to film in here, though.
What's the law?
Because you're not allowed to film because it's a secure facility. It's our property, but you're just not allowed to film in here.
But what's the law? Can you explain to me the law?
I can't tell you exactly the case law of it, but you're not allowed.
So there's no law backing up what you're telling me?
I just can't tell you offhand. You're not, because when the DA says you can't film in the lobby because you can't film anything behind the glass.
Yeah, well, I'm not filming anything I'm not filming anything that's in a restricted area. This is a public lobby. If I came in here with secret sunglasses, nobody would know, right? It's reasonable.
Okay.
But just you shouldn't put your hands on people like that.
Well, we're the police, so I just touched the air.
No, you're trying to push me. Don't do that, please. I would appreciate. If I did that to you, what would happen?
Well, no. If you just said, "Hey, how you doing?" I'd be okay with that.
If I started pushing you, what would I do? What would happen?
I didn't push you, though.
Yes, you did. Okay, but whatever. It doesn't matter.
As law enforcers, I believe the sheriff should follow legal mandates rather than citing ambiguous regulations to obstruct citizens' rights. While there may be certain restrictions, no law explicitly prohibits recording in hallways or capturing what is visible from hallways in public service facilities like police stations.
Thanks, Chief.
This is all filmed. We're filmed in here anyway.
Exactly. There's cameras here.
There's cameras here, so if you need
and they're
to
public record. They're public record on the cameras.
You're not the guy on the TV. See you on YouTube's.
Who is that?
I forget.
I don't know. I don't know about YouTube.
YouTube, sir.
Oh, that's great. That's good for transparency purposes. That's good for. I don't want to answer any questions, sir.
Why not? I answered your questions.
What question did you answer?
My name.
Your name? My name's Sean.
What's your last name?
I'm not going to give you my last name.
You're
the public servant, sir.
I gave you my name.
So you're
not cowardly enough. You're not going to give me your name.
You're the public. See, you're trying to.
You're not. I'm just asking you. See, you're doing exactly what you want us not to do. And I told you my name. My name's Michael Kelly.
Okay.
And I just asked you your name.
But
You
sir,
don't have to tell me.
yeah, that's your policy here
But
to,
if- I get if you
disclose
don't
your
want to, if
name.
you don't feel like you're doing something, you don't want to say it, or you just feel
No, I
uncomfortable, you don't like
I
the
don't give
police.
everybody my full name. I
Well, I
don't.
do.
I just don't like police officers that push me. That's the only type
I
of
don't
police.
like make things up either. So.
That's the only type of police I don't
Keith,
like
I don't
that
like
push
the type
me.
of people that make things up.
Well, every other police officer is okay. Just the ones that push me are no good.
I don't like everybody else is okay, but not the liars.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, I don't give my first and last name to everybody I come in contact
Okay.
with. So I told you my first name's Sean. I'm an independent journalist.
As seen at the end of this video, the citizen, through their legal knowledge and respect for the law, successfully defended their rights. Conversely, although the sheriff's attitude shifted toward the end of the interaction, their initial unnecessary interference was unreasonable. This raises concerns for citizens simply exercising their lawful rights.
Oh yeah, no, just my name's Sean, independent journalist, as you already told you.
How do you get paid for that? I'm just curious. How does it work? You sell stories, or
Yeah, that's how you sell news stories. Exactly. That's how That's how journalism works. News stories. I'm
just
not
asking
trying.
You, how do you make it independent? If I work for the Tom's Herald, they pay me.
Yeah.
But how do you make it as an independent?
Well, you would just publish your stories, and people would.
You would do it virtually.
No, but like who do you
Correct.
who buys it?
They're not. Yeah, exactly. You could either sell them to a news outlet like CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, or you run it yourself if you have your own channel. How do, for example, do you know how CNN and MSNBC and Fox News? Do you know how they make their money?
Yeah, well, they have
Because they make money, right? So how do you know how they make?
I'm not being a jerk.
I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm asking you a serious
they have
question.
people on
No, I'm saying, how does the company get the money to pay the people on salary?
commercials.
So that would be, I have
This
my own.
isn't a commercial.
I have my own platform where they run ads. So just like a website, they run ads, or any sort of Facebook page, YouTube page, stuff like that. They run ads, and that's how I get paid.
On your Facebook page.
Correct.
What's
Well,
your
any kind
What
of
is your
any
Facebook?
kind of
If I
thing.
want to go look, could I look at your?
I'll give it to you at the end. I promise.
Okay.
I'll give it to you at the end.
Well, I'll give you my card if you give me that.
Yeah, and we know you get paid by tax dollars, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And you get paid, but I pay your salary. I pay your salary.
You pay my salary?
I do.
How do you
Because,
pay my
well,
salary?
I absolutely do, because you're a journalist. You get paid by commercials, and I buy property. I buy things, and that's who pays you. So I pay your salary. It's true. We all pay each other's salary.
Oh wow.
Is that
Well,
not true?
I didn't say I paid your salary, but
You
yeah.
just did say that.
I said you got paid by
And I
taxpayers.
pay your salary. That's what you said.
I did not.
Didn't you not say that?
I
You
did
said
not.
that. You just- you did say that.
I did. I said you get paid by taxpayers.
And I pay your
And this
salary.
is no, I didn't.
And
I
she
did
said-
not.
That's what I heard. I think I heard that.
But
Play
this
that
is
back.
and this
Play
is
that back.
and
I'm gonna
it
push
will
it. Play
it
that.
will
Yeah.
it will get
Come on.
it will get played back. It will get played back.
Come back to my office.
It will get played. I don't want to go back to your office.
I'll
Thank
give you
you.
my card.
Great. Go ahead. Thank you. So over here,
That's completely Norristown, so.
Ralph K. Harner, Chief of Police from 1948 to 1976.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, it's a public building. Just make sure you don't make
You just can't film back in here. Here it says. So.
No, because our whatchamacallit.
Yes, that's what that was one. If you limit recordings, and
Yeah.
if he wants to record this stuff, that's fine.
No, you're cool. It's cool. You want to go grab a card or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working on a story for the
Go ahead.
the West Norrington
Okay.
Township.
Okay.
So I just
came up that you wanted to do.
well, I've gotten a lot of tips, so I just wanted to do a story here.
Okay.
You know, and part of my story is getting the first name, last name, title, salary of all employees that work for the township.
Okay.
And
It's on their website, isn't it?
I'm not sure. I didn't go on your
You
website,
check
but
the
there's a
website.
right to know request that I filled out, and I just
Okay.
handed it to the clerk over there at the
Okay.
administrative office.
Yeah, most of that's public knowledge.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
What's that?
We got to
Like
get the we got to get
salaries
this.
and stuff
Can you grab me a right to know request? Because I'm gonna go that
You go
route.
online. Oh, well, you actually don't need. You can't get a video on a right to know request. I'm telling you right now, deny it.
What do you mean?
It's an Act 22 request.
Okay.
Which you have to go onto the site and go. It's a Pennsylvania website.
Okay,
Just
I'll go
remember,
over
give
to
you the
the.
right to know if you want.
Oh, I can get one from the other side. There's actually I'll get one for the other one.
Both the same.
Is it the
Just
same
go
one?
online again. Do me a favor. You really cannot video back
Yeah,
in here.
behind that window because
I can't see anything back there. You're right in the way.
we're regulated by the state because of those computers.
Yeah, no one's. I've already got it anyway. It doesn't matter. But for example, like if somebody's, do you see how silly that sounds? If somebody came in here and they had a photographic memory, for example, and they just went up to the counter and they memorized all the documents and everything there, what would be the difference? Or what if I came in here?
No, the different, it's not that.
Yeah.
It's the state says because we have access to
There's certain things that go on, or JNet and different things that they're saying you're not allowed to video back in. You could stop people from video back in.
Right, because if you come in behind this door, you have to be fingerprinted in order to access, because we have access to certain things.
Does it really matter that much? No, I can't see a whole lot, but that's what they're saying.
No.
I get you.
I just
probably can't.
because if you really wanted to, you definitely could. Because what if you just had a little
Sure.
camera on
Yeah,
here?
absolutely.
A little,
There's a lot of things.
you could, if you really wanted to be nefarious.
CIA gets.
If you wanted to be nefarious,
But yeah, like West Norton, it's usually a pretty good place. I don't know what tips or what you're looking
This
for.
guy's face is great.
The corporal? He's so happy to be here.
He looks very happy to be.
Need some coffee. I need coffee too. So the journalism thing's pretty cool if you get like a certain website. Now there's a guy who comes out, like I run a lot of the DUI checkpoints.
Yeah.
That we're
Yeah.
And so when he comes out, he films and stuff. We care less. Come on out and film. Just don't stand in the middle of something. You can stand on. Ask questions. I don't care.
Yeah.
He's extreme. He tries to get us in fights. He tries to scream. I was like, dude, what are you doing? If you want to record.
I don't
if you have
believe-
a question, if you don't like what we're doing, you don't have to like it, but this is what we're trying to do, and I can explain it.
I don't believe in confrontation. I like de-escalation. Works wonders. That's why you guys get trained in it so much, because it really could save your life one day. It's just that I get what you're saying, the human element of it, but my point is that you guys should be held to a higher standard.
No, I think we are.
Because you guys are law enforcement, right?
Absolutely.
And you took oaths. I didn't take an oath to uphold the Constitution, so me lying for my brother would be a little bit different. But protecting my brother.
You can't say, no, I'm just not going to press charges.
No, okay, but I'm just saying that they should be held to a higher standard because you're entrusted by us to enforce the law. Yeah.
I know. All right, let's throw him
Everything's-
out. It's always nice to meet you.
Thanks, Chief.
Did you remember
Sergeant.
my
What is it?
Palermo?
Palermo.
Capital of Sicily.
Okay.
See? I'll give you a card if you want.
Palermo. I'll take one. Thanks.
So if you have any questions, email me.
Yeah. You got one over there?
Yeah, I got one. I got to get new ones.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Appreciate it. Hey, good luck.
Chief,
Are you
Sergeant.
I assume you're staying in the area for a little while?
Not too long, no.
You don't stay tonight?
No, I'm going back home.
How long is that?
You ever get down to Norristown yet?
Norristown? Yeah, maybe I'll go down there right now. I'm not going back home right now. I got a couple more places to go. Don't put out a bulletin for me.
Yeah.
Let them act the way they're gonna act. If they're gonna come in, if I'm gonna come in and they're gonna push me, that's what they're gonna do. Take care, Chief. Oh man. All right, guys. So we're just getting out of the West Norrington Municipal Building.
From this video, it's clear that while you have the right to exercise your lawful rights, always remember to respect others and ensure your safety. Don't forget to document your interactions with the police to have evidence protecting you from misconduct or unreasonable demand. Recording police officers performing their duties, a citizen faces negative reactions.
Telling him his rights?
I do. You're interfering my...
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Yes,
Just
you
do your
are.
job. Do your job. Go ahead, harass him. Suspicious vehicle. That's what he got called in as. Okay? Suspicious ain't a crime, my friend.
The landmark ruling in Gleek v. Acunnah, 2011, affirmed citizens' right to film police in public spaces, emphasizing that the First Amendment protects the recording of government officials, including law enforcement performing their duties. However, when a citizen exercised this right to record in a park in Lowell, Massachusetts, a city police officer reacted negatively almost immediately.
Just stay over there, all right?
I know where I gotta be, sir. Suspicious vehicle. Don't give him any information. Don't answer any questions. Unless you did something wrong, a crime, don't answer no questions, sir.
You're interfering with my...
No, I'm not. Interference is physical. What do you mean, what's going on? What, I'm telling him his rights? What, there's a problem with that? You got a problem with that? What's your badge number?
618.
618. You got a problem with me telling him his rights? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Just do your job. Do your job. Go ahead, harass him. Suspicious vehicle. That's what he got called in as. Okay? Suspicious ain't a crime, my friend.
Officer Tife acted inappropriately by overreacting and yelling at a citizen simply for recording while he was performing his duties in public. This behavior not only hindered the citizen's right to monitor, but also undermined transparency in police activities. Instead, he should have maintained professionalism, ignored the recording, and focused on his duties rather than reacting in such a manner.
Violation of civil rights right there. Don't answer no questions, sir. Got a little tyrant here, exploding on me. for no reason, because I'm telling the guy his rights. I was trying to get the guy to go over there so I can't hear what he's saying to him. I heard him on the scanner, you know. I called it out for car 4, but this guy just jumped right on it. Here we got big backup. Big puppy. Can you believe they got harassing this dude? You can't even come sit in a public park. And here's for car 4.
Hi, how are you?
There's this one that took my report and didn't do shit about it. This is the scum of Lowell right here. Just keep harassing that guy. Hi, how are you? Just keep listening to your uppers. You won't be a cop soon, long enough. Park use only. What's this guy's doing? I dealt with that cop over there inside the car before. He's a real shitbag. That cop right there. Like a big complex on this guy. Look at, he's pissed. He walks like he's the top dog. Hey, that cop needs some de-escalation. Hey, what's up, bro? I didn't even see you there. Sorry about that, buddy. This guy needs to take some de-escalation classes. That guy right there, the tough guy in the blue. The piece of shit. Just look at his body language. You know what I mean? Imagine meeting up with him on a dark road late at night. How bad he would violate you.
Hop in with this officer, he's gonna give you a ride, all right?
We're gonna go on this side. Come on. Thanks, guys. I'll have to get a look at this guy. Tired. This guy's a big tyrant right here in this B1 cruiser. Go get him. I don't know what they're doing with him. Alright people, you seen that? You seen that tyrant? The little tyrant? Imagine me being on the back road. Like, subscribe, and share. I'll keep them coming.
This situation shows that despite being protected by law, citizens' recording rights often face obstacles due to ignorance or unprofessional reactions from some officers. This highlights the importance of raising awareness about citizens' rights and requiring law enforcement to maintain transparency and professionalism while performing their duties in public. And that's all for today's video. The misconduct of some officers not only tarnishes the image of law enforcement, but also weakens public trust in justice. However, each of us can help change this situation by understanding our rights and standing up to protect them. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to share and leave your comments below. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.